What is up, guys? So first of all, if I do sound a little sick in this video and the last couple videos on my channel, it is because I have a cold and it is affecting my speech a little bit, so bear with me. Hopefully it passes soon. Hopefully it passes before the Elseworlds crossover releases. But speaking of the Elseworlds crossover, a little over a week ago I posted a video going over every single character who will be appearing in the crossover. I did say, however, that throughout the time it came out, the video, and when the crossover will be released, I guess that there will be some characters that will be revealed to be in the crossover. I didn't expect there to be this many, so I do think that I should make a second part going over the rest of the characters that have been confirmed since then. So in this video, I'll go over every single character that has been confirmed for the Elseworlds crossover part 2. So in the video, I went over the fact that Caitlin Snow will be appearing in the crossover, but I did say that Killer Frost has yet to be confirmed. I made the video, or at least I recorded the video before the episode where Killer Frost returned, so I didn't think Killer Frost would be back so soon or at this point, but she is, and it was confirmed in trailers that she will be appearing. Not only that, but it seems like an Elseworlds version of Killer Frost will be appearing along with an Elseworlds version of John Diggle working with the Black Suited Superman, as well as working with the Alex Danvers of that universe, but that character was already confirmed a while back and I did mention her in the video. But for now, we know that Killer Frost is going to appear, as well as an Elseworlds version of Killer Frost and an Elseworlds version of John Diggle, unless in this screenshot these two characters are undercover or something, which I highly doubt. So there was a promotional photo that confirmed 3 characters, or at least Elseworlds versions of those characters, that will be appearing in the crossover. Those characters are Merlyn, Ricardo Diaz, and Joe Wilson. What I think they're doing here is I think they wanted to get some main villains from Arrow, and they brought Merlyn and Ricardo Diaz. They probably wanted to bring Deathstroke, but the actor wasn't available, or DC just didn't let them, Warner Brothers didn't let them, so they brought Joe Wilson instead, his son. Also, we know that Joe Wilson will be some sort of Deathstroke / Jericho / Ravager type character in this crossover. We see in this shot right here, he's wearing a Deathstroke type costume. If you don't know, Joe Wilson in the comics is Jericho, a superhero, so maybe he's turning into Jericho in this crossover, or maybe this Elseworlds version of Joe Wilson is Jericho. In terms of Merlyn and Ricardo Diaz, they will be cops along with Joe Wilson, and I don't know if they're going to be anything else. Maybe like Joe Wilson, they will be superheroes or supervillains as well. We don't know yet. All we know is that Diaz and Merlyn are cops, and Joe Wilson is a cop / superhero or villain. Another character that was confirmed to be in the crossover after I made that video is Ralph Dibknee. It is yet to be confirmed if he's going to suit up as the Elongated Man or even use his powers, but he will be appearing as Ralph Dibknee, at least in the first part. I don't know about the second and third, but he will definitely be appearing in part 1. Hopefully, I would hope that he would be appearing in the third part as well as the Elongated Man. Hopefully he suits up, fights some villains along with this Elseworlds Justice League. So speaking of villains, some villains that were confirmed for the Elseworlds crossover, one of them is Amazo, who is confirmed through this poster. You see in the background, or in the left side of the poster, there's this robot who is Amazo. If you don't know who Amazo is, he is a robot created by Professor Ivo, who actually did appear in the flashbacks on Arrow Season 2, I think, and he had a boat named Amazo, which I think was just a reference, and I'm sure that this is Amazo from a different universe, because on Earth 1, it would not work with the continuity because of what I just mentioned, but he has the power to copy any power, so I'm guessing he will have super speed, he'll be able to fly, shoot lasers, and he will be able to shoot a bow and arrow as well as a batarang, so I'm guessing that's what Amazo will be like in this episode, or in this crossover. So another character who is appearing in this crossover, another villain that was confirmed through a trailer, is Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne. So it's yet to be confirmed if he is a Reverse Flash from a different universe, if he's a Reverse Flash from a different timeline or this altered reality, or if he is the same Reverse Flash that we saw at the end of The Flash Season 5 Episode 8 from 2049. None of that is confirmed, but we do know he's being played by Tom Cavanagh, which I have stated before. I don't know why they're doing that. It just bothers me, really. It's really instances like this, like Crisis on Earth X, Elseworlds, and the end of The Flash Season 5 Episode 8, where he's being played by Tom Cavanagh, and it just doesn't make any sense, and it kind of bothers me. But anyway, he will be appearing in Elseworlds. One last character to go over who will not be appearing, but there is a reference to him in a promotional photo, and that is Bane. So in this promotional photo right here, you see Nora Freeze walking through, I'm guessing, some sort of vault with all the villains' items and stuff, because you do see Mr. Freeze's gun in one of these promotional photos, but in another one you see Bane's mask. And I don't think really any Batman villains will be appearing in this crossover, even though Mr. Freeze's wife is appearing. I don't think he will be appearing either, but a lot of them will be referenced, and one of them is Bane. So Bane appeared in the Arrowverse before. He has this mask. Maybe he is the reason Batman is missing, because he broke his back 3 years ago. I don't know, but this is a pretty cool reference to a pretty major villain in the Arrowverse, in Bane. So that is it for part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, link will be in the top right corner of the video, as well as in the description down below. I really hope no new characters are confirmed between this video being released and when the crossover is released. I doubt many characters will be revealed, but if only 1 or 2 of them are revealed, I will leave them in the description down below. So if a character is revealed, you can come back to this video and it most likely will be in the description. If it's not, definitely remind me to put it there. But again, if you haven't seen part 1, definitely check it out. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.